What is up, fam? This is your girl Stephanie. I'm here at the park. I'm at a new park, actually. I've never been to this one before. Just finished up a little yoga chat moment that I'm thinking about uploading. Not sure. We shall see. But anyway, just want to pull some cards and see what's up. A little bit more space this way. All right, divine forces of unconditional love, light, peace, wealth, health, prosperity, and everything good, lovely, and wonderful. What does your collective need to know for their highest good at this time? What messages do we need to bring us clarity, groundedness, and the ability to be present in the moment, not distracted, so that we may do the work for the highest good of all. The highest good of all. All right, so Ace of Cups, self-love. Wow, look at that, the Sun card. Whoa, what is going on here? Justice? Self-love is helping you to overcome the abandonment feeling, the Five of Pentacles. That shit is changing. Hermit card, that's, going into the darkness until you reach enlightenment. And it's coming out underneath the Sun card, which is, the ultimate enlightenment. What was hidden is being revealed, which is interesting because what's hidden being revealed with the Hermit card. And I don't know if you hear the crows in the background, but I'm seeing all these crows. Not all these crows, but there is a crow on this card. I've never saw that crow until right now. And there you go. You hear it. Wow. Crows are very spiritual, represents mystery, just a magical, mystical type energy. And so again, the self-love, doing your shadow work is what is going to help you during this time to bring us the enlightenment that we need, the awakening that we need. Because to bring us justice over the Nine of Swords, over the anxiety and pain that we have felt from being abandoned by certain people, people not seeing our worth. Let's get one card of clarification for each one of these. Ace of Cups, clarified by the Ten of Swords. Again, you've been going through a lot. You know what I'm saying? Things have been really tough for you because you're like, I'm not seeing any fruit from these seeds that I've been sowing. I've been, doing my best, doing the work. Eight of Pentacles just came out as I was saying that. I've been doing my best, doing the work. And the Eight of Pentacles is over the Nine of Swords, anxiety, but it's like, I'm not seeing what I need to see. It's not giving what it's supposed to have given, So you're probably in this impatient energy. But Spirit wants you to just chill out, Hangman. You're feeling stuck. But again, the Hangman came out over the Justice card. You're going to receive justice, but you just got to be patient. It's coming. Look at that, Six of Swords. Mentally, move on to calmer waters because you're, burdening yourself by, with all the worry. And you're worried, right? It's rightfully so. You've been putting in the work. It's been, for some time. But Ace of Wands over the Five of Pentacles, Spirit is going to give you that burst of energy to help you to keep pushing. That burst of inspiration and creativity. The fight, the spiritual groundedness. This is like spirit intervention in a way, the Ace of Wands. To help you to overcome this Five of Pentacles energy of feeling like spirit has forgotten about you. They said, no, we hadn't. Aces are messages from spirit, you know. And so spirit right here is like, nah, we ain't forgot about you. We got you. It's tough. I know you're going through this Ten of Swords energy. Let's get clarification on this Ten of Swords. What is this, Spirit? What is this Ten of Swords? Can you give us clarity on this Ten of Swords energy? These are just some cards that I created or whatever. And yeah, let's see what messages we get from them. What is this Ten of Swords about, Spirit? What's up with this Ten of Swords? Why are we feeling this? Okay, it says, I outsmart everyone, but you outsmarted me. Okay. So maybe someone threw you off your game. Maybe someone threw you off of your self-love path. You know, and that's why you're in this Ten of Swords. Like you may have been hanging out with some people that were of low vibration, or whatever. And of course, if you hang around certain energy, it's gonna affect you in some way, shape, form, some way, shape, form, or fashion. You know, but it's only temporary. Like I said, the Ace of Cups, Ten of Swords, you abandoned yourself, but it's only temporary. You know what I'm saying? Because we have this Ace of Wands here. You're going to get that message of inspiration to get you back on track, you know, so that you can clear your mental and not, you know, be in this confusion that, you know, from you being the empath that you are, you've just absorbed these people's energy. You know what I'm saying? You feel their energy and you become, you know what I'm saying? You morph, and you have to realize you need to be mindful of who you're around, because the emotions that you're feeling isn't yours. This Ten of Swords energy may not even be your energy. It's someone else's, but you've taken it on because you've been around them so much. This is what the Five of Pentacles is about. You abandoned yourself. You abandoned the sacred mission just for a moment, just for a quick moment though. So we have the Clown Chakra. Exactly. You've been hanging around people who have been operating in their Clown Chakra. You know? And you definitely could have been hanging around someone that, you know, tried to outsmart you. You know, but they had you for a minute. They did if they pulled you down for a minute, but the thing is, you operate in this Ace of Cups energy. Again, aces are messages from spirit. Aces is just that overflowing. When your cup overflows with love, you know, shit can come in, but it's not gonna keep you down too much, because your well is steady filling up. So even if they're energy vampire, they may get a little cup, but the thing is, it just keeps coming. You know what I'm saying? Your love and the energy and the connection you have with spirit, you're tapped into source. You have a connection to the motherfucking source. So they may have tried to drain the fuck out of you, but at the end of the day, you that chick, you that dude, you connected. That's why, you know, Five of Pentacles clarified by this Ace of Wands. Yeah, I was down for a minute. I lost myself for a minute. But spirit got me back on track here with this Ace of Wands. And we have here jump the gun. Okay. On the message on the bottom says, I should have waited. Underestimated. You know, this could be underestimating others and overestimating yourself. And I think that's possibly what that person, you know, that was operating out of their Clown Chakra did. They jumped the gun. They thought you was like everybody else. Or perhaps they thought who you were in the past. Look at that, release internal struggle, because that energy is not yours. Look, bottom of the deck, vibe high. You need to release the internal struggles and get back to your self-love. You were distracted for a minute. Things got tough. Things got hard. You probably went through a really tough cycle or time there. But again, the overall energy is moving on to calmer waters, you know. out of the confusion. And we have underneath that the Tower card. I don't know, can you see me? I was flipping through these cards here. Tower card, you know, breakthrough. And then the Page of Wands. Breakthrough, with the action to take. And, you know, the Knight of Wands could be like, you know, powerful words spoken. Ashe, Shakti, Sekam. You know, words of power being spoken to you. And so I would say, if this is resonating in any way, shape, form, or fashion, I'm going to upload the yoga video. The just yoga in chat is kind of more talking than it is yoga, but it still is some yoga in there. I would say go watch that, because, you know, it's definitely it's going to help you to come out of the darkness, to come out of this, you know, out of this darkness, out of this murky energy. It's going to bring you the messages. 8 of Wands, look at that. 8 of Wands represent, you know, downloads, messages coming in from spirit. It's definitely going to, you may definitely be able to get some downloads to help enlighten you. So we have the Sun card. How crazy it's going to get. I do not want to go on camera. Sweat it all off. But look at that. So we have downloads and enlightenment from your ancestors, okay? I feel with the 10 of Pentacles here, that represents family. It represents, you know, building a generational legacy, breaking generational curses, you know? Okay, we're recording. So this guy just stopped, barely speak English, trying to get my number. Well, he got a number. It wasn't my main number, but it's a number that connects to mine. It's like a business line or whatever. So it's a Hispanic guy. Like, he could barely speak English. He was like, well, you want a friend? I was like, I don't have any Hispanic friends. She's like, not one? You want one? I said, we can barely understand each other. How we gonna, this ain't gonna work. It could work. It could work. He didn't say it that clear, obviously. See me recording a video. Talking about, we can record a video. I can record a video. We can do a video together. First, he tried to hire me to do a video for him. Like, man, I am not a photographer. This is not no professional equipment I have. The back of this doggone tripod is broke. You can see the innards. So this is not professional. He just wanted to holler, I guess. So I got me a Hispanic friend, y'all, named Antonio. I don't know how he saw me from the street, but he showed parked and then walked way over here, act like he had some stuff he was doing down there, and then walked back, wanted to talk to me. I think y'all heard him. I think I stopped the video before he got close. I didn't want to give him my number. I tried to give him the social media first, but he said he deleted all that because it started too much trouble. I said, oh, so you got a girlfriend? If you done deleted it and you ain't got it back, you must have a girlfriend. He's talking about, you do send a message, you get in trouble. You don't send a message, you get something. I don't know. I'm curious as to how conversations on the phone is going to go with him if he called, or more like if I answer. But anyway, release the internal struggle because it's not yours. Excuse me. It's not yours. You're an empath, and it's just, look at the little squirrel. He's so cute. You're an empath, and you just pick, hey, cutie. Hey, guy. I mean, he literally just stopped right here and just looking at me. What's up, bruh? What's up? He looked like he want to come near me. I'm kind of scared, but I'm not. Hey, because I've always wanted to be like cool with the animals of the earth. I need to not be so afraid. What's up, my guy? What's up, my guy? I wish I had some food for you. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever been this close to a squirrel before. I have, but I haven't. Like, he likes, and he walking so slow because he's just like, I think I like you. He's not running like he's chilling. Oh, it's so cute. But anyway, again, so while you're in this like helpless energy because it's not yours, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that inner child was triggered. And you definitely possibly triggered this person's inner child as well, you know, because, hey, they probably learned that coping mechanism of trying to outsmart people, you know, as a child, and it been working for them for so long, but you're such an enlightened being that it didn't really work on you the way it works on other people. You know, you may have, you know, kind of fell off your game a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But that person still wasn't able to get out of you what they were able to get out of other people, you know. So Spirit is just calling you back to you, you know, to refocus on you and your energy so that you can know the difference between the two. So again, downloads coming in to help enlighten you, you know, to bring light and guidance in the dark here with the Hermit card, which is about going into the darkness until you reach enlightenment, you know, going into the darkness, going into the unknown, like facing that fear. Because again, this is you overcoming, you know, breaking generational curses. This is something that is very key in you breaking generational curses and building a generational legacy. Okay? So you may have felt helpless and hopeless for a minute because again, you were in someone else's energy that wasn't your energy. But as you go into you know, the darkness, go into, you know, that hermit mode, face the unknown, low vibration, exactly. So you may need a heart chakra cleanse from, you know, just dealing with those people or certain people. And so when you do a heart chakra cleanse, let me see if I can find one of the cleanse cards. I want you to sit down. It's a little process here. I wanted to write it on all the cards that had cleanse on it, but I just do it as they come up because I don't be wanting to go through all these cards. I want to find one. I'm gonna do one more pass through. Look at that, and I come right to it. So I plan on writing writing the same things on all of the ones here. But so we had heart chakra cleanse, and so to cleanse his chakras, the first step is to drink H2O, drink some water, start drinking more water, and then lightly massage and send energy to that chakra. So we had heart chakra. So you need to lightly massage your heart chakra and send energy to that heart chakra. Send energy, cleansing energy to it, and imagine your heart chakra releasing all of the negative energy. And then 3, it says you can lie or sit when you do this. Let go and let thoughts and feelings come. Because when energy is released from a chakra, information comes. So there's some information from your heart chakra, some messages that your heart chakra is trying to send you via perhaps this 8 of Wands energy. Remember downloads. There may be a download or elevation to your heart chakra as you become, grounded back into your energy. Maybe this is an intelligence of your heart. You have to go through this so you can see what it feels like to be in feeling someone else's energy versus your own. Bottom of the deck, Earth Angel, because you are an Earth Angel. You're here to bless humanity, to bring enlightenment and awakening. So Let's get into this row here, Hangman. What is this Hangman about? Let's get more clarity on the Hangman. Definitely don't feel bad for the time that you felt down. It could have been a Virgo that, you know, whose energy you may be tapping into, who you may be around. But, you know, it's clarified by the Justice card. You're going to be released from this stuck feeling, you know, because you're doing the work. As long as you do the work, Eight of Pentacles, you'll be able to pull yourself out of this Nine of Swords anxiety energy. So do the work. You may have someone around you that's fussy, that worry a lot and overcritical. Those could possibly be the energies that you were taking on because you're around this certain person. But, you know, do the cleansing that you need. Your ancestors are near to help you, to bring you justice from this energy, this stronghold, maybe this dark attachment that may have jumped on you because you were hanging around this low vibrational person or people, or live in that low vibrational space. So you're a healer. Your ancestors are near, and they are helping you to bring out the healer in you by doing the yoga, by doing the meditation, by doing the heart chakra cleanse. Your ancestors are near, and they're guiding you to do this work to help you to overcome the anxiety that you may feel. Because a beautiful new reality is opening to enter, release attachment to the past. It's over. It's done. There's nothing you can do about it. And it takes, I've seen this dude do like a little short video. It's like it takes a fool to trip over something that's behind you. Stop letting the past trip you up. You know, it happens. We just got to accept it and move forward. Again, have the courage to change what we can and the wisdom to know the difference. But you're about to go and come into a new, beautiful reality. A new reality is opening. Beautiful new reality is opening. Maybe there's a Virgo trying to stop it or get in the way. Could be a Cancer in the way as well. Because we just got the Cancer card here. But Spirit needs you to be in this calm energy. Be calm and conscientious because your powers are evolving. Okay? Your spirit guides are coming in to help you strengthen your powers, so you can get the clarity that you need. Obatala is the Orisha of the white cloth. So you may be able to can call on Obatala to help bring you to bring even more clarity and purity, because your crown chakra is being activated. You know, Archangel Michael is here, perhaps to help you. Again, it did say ancestors near, so we have Archangel Michael, Obatala here that has come out. So those are some great energies. You know, even Archangel Michael is a warrior. He has the sword. He brings clarity as well. And then we have sound healing. So if you have any Tibetan singing bowls, some tuning forks or whatever, you know, get it on. Throat chakra. Maybe do some singing as well. As you know, get into your sound healing. You may want to even sing the tunes or the tones that come from. Try to match your tone to the tone that's coming from your singing bowl. You know, match your tone. Really feel the vibration of that note. And if there's any area of the body where you're experiencing any tension because of, you know, maybe, you know, the grief that you may be feeling that you're working through because you know now that it's not yours, send that vibration from your voice. Once you match the tone of the bowl, send that vibration to that part of the body, you know, while also focusing on the sound that's coming from the bowl or the tuning forks, even sending that energy to the body. If you can, set the bowl or the tuning fork right on that part of the body where you're feeling the tension, so that that vibration can go straight to that part of the body, that organ, you know, to increase the vibration of that organ to stimulate the healing, to stimulate the blood flow in that area, to cleanse, because the healing is in the oxygen and the nutrients in the blood. And when the blood isn't flowing like it should freely because there's too many tight muscles and stuff, the body can't heal and it's at its optimum capacity. So we're just going to get a mudra card here to conclude this reading. All right, last one. I'm going to take the card on the top. Look at that. We got Sacral Chakra. Then we get Sacral Chakra cleanse. And so this one is nourishment. It assists with inner nourishment, breath, and serenity. That calm. We even spoke about calm in the reading. The benefits. It promotes abdominal breathing, provides relief for asthma, supports reproductive, eliminatory, and urinary systems. Then we talked about, stimulating so you can send that energies or the toxins to the exits. So it supports reproductive, eliminatory, and urinary systems. It directs breath to the sacrum, lower back, and the pelvis. Okay, so there's definitely maybe some guilt that we need to release. Maybe we're guilting ourselves for falling for this person's BS and losing ourselves for the small moment of time in which we did, or allowing ourselves to not show the self-love and self-care that we needed. Maybe going back into that people-pleasing energy. It's okay. Just got to get back on track. It's like the prodigal son. It's not about the fall, but how long you stay down. So the instructions: join the tips of the thumbs to the tips of the pinkies on the same hand. Bring the joined fingers and thumbs of each hand to touch at the tips. Extend other fingers up and join the tips of the ring fingers together. Allow hands to rest in lap just below the navel. Relax shoulders, lengthen spine. The affirmation is: my natural breath flows in calm and nourishing waves. My natural breath flows in calm and nourishing waves. My natural breath flows in calm and nourishing waves. And it says hold it in front of the stomach. My natural breath flows in calm and nourishing waves. My natural breath flows in calm and nourishing waves. We even spoke about the wave in the reading as well. My natural breath flows in calm and nourishing waves. So just imagine the waves of the water going up and down, and allow your breath to flow just like the wave, like a wave. As smooth and as calm as the waves on the water. My breath flows in calm and nourishing waves. My breath flows in calm and nourishing waves. And I actually want to take the camera to the water so you can get a look at the waves, so you can have a visual to go along with the mudra, the affirmation, and the reading. You see the duckies. You see the waves? I think you should be able to see the waves. Oh, this water looks disgusting at the bank. All of the junk flows to the sides. And again, that's just like, a picture of the water. I mean, your body, as the blood is stimulated, it pushes all of the waste to the exits. Easy for it to be scooped up and pushed out the body, either by the colon or the urinary tract, by the vagina, with discharge, or with snot and mucus from the mouth and the nose. You cough up, you have it in your throat. So Remember, all of those things are cleansing mechanisms of the body, the ways that the body cleanses itself and detox itself. So don't be alarmed. You know, if things persist longer than, a week or so, and you start feeling the extra stuff, then of course, you want to be mindful and use good judgment. But other than that, just test it out. It may go away. Use the spiritual techniques of being grateful for being healed. Claim the healing. Do the spiritual work. Do all you can. Take your power back. Do everything in your power before you hand it over. You may be surprised the power of your mind, the power of the emotions, the power of spirit, the power of your ancestors and your spirit guides and ascended masters. You may be surprised. And I think the two that came up today was Anubis and Obatala. Was it Anubis and Obatala? It's in the reading. I forgot. Anyway, guys, that will conclude the video. Like I said, I don't really want to be on camera. That's a water park over there. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, I'm about to pack up and head out. I love you all, and I always get tongue-tied. Not always, but sometimes. I love you all, and until next time. I think you can see it. I hope you can. But anyway, peace.